What is going on YouTube? Charlie Mo's back at you with another video. Today I'm going to talk about the most embarrassing moment I've ever had in a long time. I mean, I was embarrassed when I was in school. I done some things, or I was picked on, or something that happened. But this is the top 3 things that made me, what is going on? Alright, now, first embarrassing happened to me. I was in a hospital, I had a seizure. So the local hospital shut me out, couldn't help me. So they gave me an IV and sent me to the state hospital. State hospital didn't know, what to do. So, the IV came infected and they had to take it out, put it in the other hand. So, they had a pee jar for me, a bottle or whatever I pee in. Now, pooping was something different. They had a bedpan. Now, this bedpan was really small, and I thought that was a problem. So, called in a nurse or whatever, nurse came in there and, I said I had to poop. So, she, helped me up and, got it ready for me. She left, I started pooping. I was pooping hard. I mean, I pooped like I never pooped in a while or whatever. It was just coming out of me way, fast and way farting, sounding and everything. It was just roaring out of me. Now, when I was almost done, I hit the call button and the nurse came in. And it was a different nurse than, that originally, came and checked on me and said I had to poop. So she looked at me and I'm standing, on the side of the bed. And she looks at me and she looks at the bed and she says, "What the did you do?" And I turned around and I crapped all over the bed. I completely missed the pan. I don't know how I missed the pan. I mean, I kind of, fell down my butt or whatever, so I thought I was on it, but I crapped everywhere, and I felt this small because, I crapped on the bed. Her and another nurse had her clean it up, and, that was embarrassing, that, I done it, and, I tried to ask her and say, "Hey, you want me to help you?" I was like, it's my fault, my bad, or whatever, and, it was like, no, just sit down. Cause there was a chair on the chair, and they cleaned it up and got it all ready, and that had to be a very embarrassing thing. You know what I'm saying? Real embarrassing. So, the next time I got really embarrassed is I was at the hospital again because I broke an ankle and messed one up, elbow, butt, all real bad. So, I was in a hospital for maybe about 5 days. I was in there almost a week and a half. So, no big deal. One night, about 5 o'clock in the morning, the 4 nurses came in, and, and they were okay looking, they were, yeah, I would. But, they came in and they said, we have to change your bed for you. So I'm like, okay, I was like, give me a little bit of help. So, they changed beds for me or whatever, and, I lay back and everything's good. But they don't leave. I lean back thinking they're going to go out the door. They start, they move my bed gown. Now all I have on now is a pair of boxers, whatever. And I'm still kind of under the cover. So, one girl's on my left or whatever, and, she's pretty. She got a nice fit on her. So, the other, around, and they take, each gets a second of washing or whatever, and I'm like, ooh, this feels good. Oh, no, 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 not a boner, dude. I got a boner, and I felt, and yeah, it was embarrassing. But, hey, the one girl must have liked it because she came back the next night. So, the third time I got really, really embarrassed is, I was in a nursing home care center, rehab center, whatever, but I had my leg was broke, my ankle was broken, my left leg, my right leg was swelling up, so they had to do surgery and cut it open and drain it. My elbow took 2 surgeries, my butt took a surgery, so I was laid, out. So they discharged me from the hospital and I went to a care facility. Now, for the first 3 days, I don't have to poop. I do not have to poop. I pooped maybe once or twice when I was in the hospital, but I said, nah, I just couldn't. Not because I was constipated or it hurt or anything like that. I just really didn't feel comfortable, and I was worried that I'm gonna miss that bedpan again. And so I said I don't want to do that. So, I was holding it as much as I can. Each day they came to me like 3 or 4 times. You have a bowel movement today. Do you need to make a bowel movement? No, I'm like, I'm good. Hey. So, it happened one day. It happened. So she went and grabbed the bedpan. And this bedpan was kind of a good size. I was comfortable using that one because it had a big hole, width to it. So, the nurse comes in, grabs it for me, and, says if I need help, I said I can manage it. So, I inch my way onto it, pull my pants down, and I'm taking a crap. I am taking a big crap again. My craps are not small. I'm unloaded on this bedpan. And when the nurse left, she did not shut the curtain. She did not shut the curtain. Now, there ain't no way I can get up and shut the curtain. I said, well, no one's going to show up. Because, I wasn't thinking. I was thinking maybe the nurses or whatever, and, they see this crap all the time. So they're not going to think it's nothing big. So, I on the bedpan, pull my pants down or whatever, and I'm unloading on it. And, I'm not worried about nothing because, I had to take a dump. So, I'm on his bedpan, taking a crap, a big crap, looking around. My OP walks in. Yeah. Oh, yeah, OP. And I'm like, oh, crap. And the door ain't shut, so she's looking at me, and I'm looking at her, but she's looking at me taking a crap, or whatever, junk hanging out and everything else like this. And, and I need her gaze, and I was like, excuse me. And she was like, and she like, wanted, respond or whatever, and I was like, hey, excuse me. She was like, can I get some privacy here, please? She's like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. And I'm like, yeah, you better be. Okay, people, those are my embarrassing moments ever. If you have a comment, like this video, share this video. Charlie Mo to see you on the flip side, people. Have a great day.